In this Flywheel review, I am going to show everything that you need to know about Flywheel, including speed test, ease of use, customer support, pricing, and pros and cons of Flywheel. So make sure to watch the full video till the end. Also, if you're ready to make a Flywheel hosting purchase, then consider purchasing from the description link and get yourself a discount if one's available. Flywheel is a managed WordPress hosting provider operating its services on powerful Google Cloud servers. It promises to take all the burden of hosting management from you so you can focus on the business. Tools like staging and caching are available in one click. The rest of the services are also managed with just a couple of clicks. No complex knowledge is needed as technical stuff is done in the back end by the provider itself. Let's talk about Flywheel pricing. So here, you can see Flywheel offers 4 plans: Tiny, Starter, Freelance, and Agency. And the main differences here are the number of websites you're allowed to have and the number of visits that they also let you have. So for example, in the Tiny plan, which costs $13 per month, you're allowed to have 1 website and 5,000 monthly visits. And you allowed 5 gigabytes of this space and the bandwidth, which is pretty much the same as the monthly visits. So this is a handy plan to have, as most hosting providers normally start at the Starter plan for the 25,000 monthly visits. But when you're starting, you're probably not getting that traffic. So having the $13 per month Tiny plan is really handy. Now let's talk about the top 5 best features you're getting from Flywheel. So first of all, Flywheel is a managed WordPress hosting solution. And they run all their servers on the Google Cloud platform, which is supposed to be the fastest option you can have. Second, they also have their own custom caching solution called FlyCache. And it's available on all their plans, and so is their CDN, which is run by Fastly. Third great feature that you have by running your server on the cloud is the auto-healing technology. So for example, if one of your servers goes down, it's not going to matter, as it will be replaced by another server on the cloud and keep your website running. And this also means that it can expand as much as you need. Next are the free nightly backups that are also provided on all their plans. This is a very underrated but very important feature to have, as it will keep a copy of your website in case something happens. Lastly is their free website migration. Their team will personally migrate all your websites over to Flywheel for free as a personal service to you. So if you're switching from another hosting provider, we recommend you let them do this for you, as it will save you a lot of time. So these 5 features from Flywheel are really great and helpful. Now let's talk about Flywheel's ease of use. Right away from their homepage, it looks very easy to navigate with the custom user interface compared to the cPanel that a lot of other hosting providers use. The design is also very clean and simple. There's only one simple tab that you will ever need for each of your websites. So for example, if you want to set up your backups, you just click on Backup and it'll quickly take you to each version of your backups. If you want to do something more advanced, you can click on Advanced and you can do things from there. And if you ever want to access your site, you simply just click on WP Admin from any screen and it will take you straight to your backend. So installing WordPress, free SSL certificate, and doing other kinds of stuff are really easy from the dashboard. I think all users would like a clean and comprehensive user interface. And just how easy and responsive it is to navigate and do things to your site. Also, remember one thing, that they don't have the option for you to host your emails with them. Now let's talk about Flywheel speed and performance. So after we have installed the basic WordPress site, we added some design elements to it to increase the page size. We would install WP Fastest Cache, which is for speed optimization. But Flywheel has its own server-level caching, which is supposed to be faster than any plugins. So we don't have to do anything here at all. The next plugin we will install is Short Pixel, which is for image optimization. And lastly, we will install Flywheel's free CDN instead of our usual Cloudflare CDN. This content delivery network will also increase the website performance free of charge. And then we went ahead and tested out the speed of our website using the GT metrics. And the speed is 0.9 seconds, which makes them one of the fastest hosting providers we've tested. And they easily pass Google's recommended site load speed of 3 seconds. We have been monitoring the stability performance of Flywheel with Uptime Robot, and can report that their uptime for the last 30 days is a perfect 100%. They have not had any downtime for over 70 days in a row, which is very impressive. So you can see their speed is super fast and their uptime performance is also great. Having the fastest website also helps you rank higher on Google. Now let's talk about Flywheel customer support. Flywheel provides 24/7 customer support through email, live chat, and phone support. So you can contact them at any time of the day when you need their help. We contacted him at 3 different times of the day to make sure we get an overall average. And not just a bias-fast response during their off-peak hours. The average of these 3 times turns out to be around 2 minutes, which is certainly more than acceptable. And is fairly fast. We think the max wait time for any hosting company should be kept to under 5 minutes. Their support team was generally friendly and willing to help immediately without having to ask twice. And their response time is also fairly fast and is under my required 5 minutes. Now let's talk about of pros and cons of Flywheel. Talking about the pros. So first is their page load speed is fastest 0.9 seconds, also no downtime in 70 days straight. They have an intuitive back-end system. They have 5 data centers from 5 different countries which are in the USA, Canada, UK, Europe, and Australia. They offer free custom cache solutions and CDN solutions. Also free automatic backups and free website migrations. And last, they offer a 30 days money-back guarantee as well, so if you're not satisfied with their web hosting, then you'll get the full refund if requested within the 30 days of purchase. Talking about the cons. The first con is that you can't purchase domain names with Flywheel. And the last con is that they don't offer free email hosting. And these 2 are the only downside I think Flywheel has. Now let's talk about who should purchase Flywheel hosting. Flywheels are right up there when it comes to price, speed, features, and ease of use. So this is my recommendation for you. If you're a beginner or advanced user looking for a well-rounded managed WordPress hosting provider with super performance, then Flywheel is a very solid option that we think you should strongly consider. Also, if you're ready to make a Flywheel hosting purchase, then consider purchasing it from the link given in the description below this video and get yourself a discount. You can subscribe to this channel to stay updated with more offers and review videos like this. Thanks for watching.